I'm a massive Star Wars fan, have been since I was a kid. It was one of my favorite game series and movie series growing up. I loved the Battlefront when I was a child playing on PS2, and I loved the movies when I was growing up, like Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Jedi, Clone Wars, and Phantom Menace. I like the prequels and I like the originals. You know, I was one of those weird people. But we had the sequels, which were a bit of a flop. Like the whole Rey story was just a bit annoying because they didn't read the books, they didn't kind of go into the story, but you know, I'm a bit of a purist when it comes to that. I just didn't enjoy them as much. Standalone movies, out of the context of being Star Wars, fairly good. In the context of Star Wars and the Star Wars universe, not so much. And we've had a few series that flopped. You know, we had Obi-Wan, which was meant to be good, but then kind of it didn't hit the mark. But we've had the Clone Wars series, which was just amazing throughout the entire time, as well as Bad Batch. Like, those two series were fantastic. But we've had games. Games were good. But Ubisoft isn't exactly a company I trust when it comes to creating games, at least for the past decade or so. Like OG Assassin's Creed, fair, but not so much. So I've been sent this video by one of my friends saying you should watch it because it's like exclusive gameplay from IGN, and apparently the dislike ratio is off the charts. Like, I haven't seen it, but apparently it's something like 15,000 likes or something like 100,000 dislikes. Apparently it's not good. So let's get into it. I am going to skip through a little bit.
Pit as she journeys from the sand to the stars.
We'll skip through a little bit. Hey. So I don't know if anyone here knows anything about like 3D character design. I mean, I'm novice myself, even though I have a 3D avatar. I'm not an expert, but like the eyes on this character it looks janky as shit, right?
She says if you won't pay for breakfast, you can eat sand for free. A Jawa.
I get it. I'll get the tooth. But that turret better be good.
Let's skip to the driving.
What is that?
Like, I know they're in Tatooine, but is it me or does it just feel empty? Also, what's going on with I know there's better be heat coming from the jet, but like, does like this little bit here just look a bit, I don't know, like, it doesn't look that good.
Stay sharp, Kay.
Fair enough.
Sarlacc tooth is worth a lot on the black market.
You saying I'll have
I'm just gonna skip ahead.
Dead Sarlaccs get scavenged fast.
At least you're a little companion, I guess. So I know it's meant to be kind of like a sneaky kind of,
It's a dead Sarlacc.
I don't know, bounty hunter style thing. Like, you're a smuggler and you've got to steal stuff from like people. My pirate, raider. Like, don't get me wrong, some of this looks cool as shit. Like, some of it looks awesome. But I don't know, why wouldn't they see you from there?
We're going in next.
Oh, right. Wasn't me or did that just look awful? Like, you landed, the particle effects of you landing just kind of, it looked jank. I know the game isn't released yet, but this is like exclusive gameplay footage. Like, this is what they're trying to show off. I wouldn't want to show this off, personally.
Okay, that's one math down. You good, buddy?
See what's like inside.
Kay, the Jawas have arrived at the ship.
Did they?
They did. They have yet to confirm that it works.
Okay, well...
I know I've only just been watching, but like I have seen like the trailers from like, you know, the actual trailer of the release of the game. But the atmosphere just feels hollow. Like, it's... I don't know, you've got a little companion, which you can see in the bottom left over here. That they've got abilities, right? And then you've got your thing here, you got your gun. I don't know, I think sleep is under my arm. Let me just move it right there. I don't know. It isn't feeling unique, and it also isn't feeling too Star Warsy in the sense of like the original feeling of the original Star Wars games. And I know it's nostalgia, and I'm hating on it because I have that nostalgia, but it's like, listen to the fans, if that makes sense, because some of the comments I saw in this video were just, I mean, I can show you like here, like what was it? New ability unlocked, cancel pre-order. For those who can't see, they go 95 to 12. Ubisoft's downfall needs to be studied. Like, blast of fire blows up an explosive barrel. Like, must have been the wind type shit. We're gonna see it, but like, I don't know. We'll see the rest.
You keep an eye on that.
Like, it just seems like a lot of running about. Like, yes, there's tense bits, but like, looking through this, it's not a single fight. It's just exploring for like a long time. Like, there's nothing there. Like, that's 10 minutes of just, like, not 10 minutes, but that's like a good few minutes. And this is gameplay footage that they're trying to show off of her just walking. Oh, right. I'm just gonna pause that. Like, that. What was that? Was that meant to be a like thermal detonator? That just, it looked awful. There was no like little graphics don't mean everything. The story, you know, is what matters in a game. But come on, right? Wait. One more time. One more time. Right. Did anyone else think that looked real shit? And like the reaction is like, God, like damn it, come on, like have a bit more enthusiasm or something. Like it just, I know the voice actor, but it just didn't feel natural. It felt forced. Like it was like, oh my god, a bomb. You know, it's like watching Count Dracula from Sesame Street try and, you know, have a grenade thrown. I'm like, one thermal detonator. It's like, come on. Oh wow, you ran away. Why wouldn't you just execute her? Like, I know, like, it just seems jank.
Hey, come back here. That's
Wait. Did it? Right, okay. I know. I'm being nitpicky, but look at the trail on this.
Hey, come back here.
Why does that look awful? Like, there's no trail. Well, fair enough, but there's no trail. It looks bad. It looks really pixelated. It also looks like it's not rendering properly. I don't know, this is probably on PlayStation by looking of the like LBRB type stuff, Y and all that. Wait, no, why is Xbox, right? It's been years since they've done console. Why is Xbox? I'm pretty sure. No, it's just bad. Okay, but you know, I'm being critical.
Wait.
Are we actually going to see some combat? Oh, come on.
all right, Nix. Go get him.
Ah! Man.
Someone nearby.
Getting jumpy.
Okay, explosion.
All this for a tooth.
Massive explosion. What? Why is no one reacting?
They're headed for us.
Right, look, I'm all for kind of the RPG aspect of like combat and stuff. Like, I love a good stealth game. Like, Assassin's Creed was great with that. And honestly, for stealth, Ubisoft should be fucking shit hot on this, right? Ubisoft should be fucking amazing with this. Then why is it that when an explosion goes off, you've already got the android / robot going, like the droid going over to the thing, and then the rest will just be like, huh? Like, it doesn't make sense, and I don't know why they're doing it. But I've actually skipped back, but we'll continue on. That was about here.
They're headed for us.
It just doesn't look good. Oh, he's got the tooth.
I should get out of here.
Like, it doesn't feel like it's organic. Like, it's not even organic. It just doesn't look that amazing. Okay, so right, okay, I'm gonna that's just awful. Grenade hits droid, legs come off, and the body goes. It just looks so bad, man. Like, I had hopes for this, but evidently not. Okay, you're just gonna run.
Going loud. Oh!
Okay, so we skip on the speeder. And what? Is that it? They're gone? How's it look like when you handle it?
Good, right?
Oh, yes. I love what.
Mouth. That's
What?
good, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, look, I'm all for Star Wars games and such, but this genuine, I'm just disappointed. Like, we need to genuinely document, like what that comment said, we need to document Ubisoft's downfall. Because how do you go from creating games like Assassin's Creed 1, Revelations, 2, Brotherhood, and just the masterpiece that was Black Flag, and you make an RPG like stealth game like this, and it's just the stealth feels bad. Like, you aren't really being that stealthy. Like, an explosion goes off, none of the characters really react, or the fact that like a bug attacks some dude, he shouted but no one else reacted, doesn't make sense to me. It just feels like towards the end of their Assassin's Creed games, it feels like they're just making a carbon copy of, yes, have stealth, but not really have an impact on the game itself. But that's my opinion on it. If you've liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, that's my thoughts and opinions on an unfortunate game release known as Star Wars Outlaws. But yeah,